What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Blade here, and welcome back to F124. And today we got Canada. Not really much to it. We're just gonna hope and pray for no rain, so I don't absolutely struggle and freaking ruin my race like I did in Miami, because we're really gonna have to up that. Obviously, we got our new
Okay,
tunnels,
mate. I
or
know
I
we were
said tunnels. I'm
expecting
so
some new
dumb.
developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Start the break. Let's see what's happened here. I'm gonna set my goals. I can do that. We have here. We'll do that. Do that. We'll try that, I guess. Alright, close to my target, but R&D, what's happened here? So currently, we are not far off of Sauber, which is good. So I was working on this chassis. I need some more aerodynamic stuff going on. So I can't afford, okay, I can't afford any of them. Some of these would be just what we need, but I just don't have the points. Maybe I can work on some chassis stuff. What's going on here? 2nd of June, this will be enough to get us close to, or I say close to, it'll be enough to uh, make it to the Grand Prix. Alright, get some more weekly resources as usual. Is this going to be enough for me to, it's not going to be enough to add anything. Alright, new part. More resources.
Okay, mate. I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Alright, well, I will see you guys in Q1. Everybody, welcome to Q1. Feeling on practice went really well. I don't think we cracked to the top 15, which is a shame. We're obviously not the fastest car out here, but we're doing everything in our powers to try and make it. Looking like we're gonna have a rather clear qualifying session. So yeah, let's just get into it. Obviously, Park Ferme rules. I watched a guide on the track, which watched a track guide, so hopefully I can nail a qualifying lap and maybe, just maybe, have a good enough lap that sends me to Q2 at least. If we can get into Q3, now that'd be even cooler, but for now the goal is just to see if we can get it into Q2. So yeah, if I take some awkward lines, just know this is the guide that I'm following, said to do this. And honestly, it actually worked decently well. Whoops. Alright. Slipped up there a little bit. That's alright. Might have been a little too early on the brakes there. Into the little hairpin, but let's see what we can do. And we're gonna be actually not that bad. A 112.8 is not bad at all. Even after messing up, a 112.8 I think is the fastest I've gone all weekend. But max out an 11.7. Alright, well, we're gonna just accelerate Tom a little bit till we get to this last little bit. Everyone's hitting the low 112. And Max is the only one to touch 111. We're gonna wait until about 3 minutes and we're just gonna go for it. The goal is to get out there before everyone else does. Alright. Let's see if I can make it out into Q2. That's the goal. It's the hope. I'm gonna do everything in my power to try and make such a thing happen. Oh no, there's cars in front of me.
And that's P13, P13.
Even if we don't secure a better lap through this, we're still P13 we're 14 for now. This still would give me a chance. Lewis is slowing me down. And fudge. That's gonna be the end for us. I can't set another lap. You're kidding, dude. I can't set another lap. Gosh dang it. I'm not gonna be able to set another lap, and I'm not even gonna be able to know what we made. I don't have a choice. It's gonna be the end. We either just made it or would have just lost out. I'm hoping. Please tell me that was enough for 15th. Guys, I'm scared. It wasn't. 18th. Yeah, I expected. Fudge. Alright, well, we have a lot of ground to make up in the Grand Prix, so I will see you guys then.
Fantastic qualifying session. It's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Albon, Bottas, Russell, Stroll, Gasly, Leclerc, Joe, Ocon, Sargent, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And joining me in the commentary box.
This is not going to be an easy race from this position, but just give it your best shot.
Starting 18th. Got a lot of ground to make up, but it is supposed to be a completely dry race. So we're going to get everything we've got. 20 laps here. The strategy, I'm fine with this. We got 20 laps, or 25 laps, sorry. Gonna give it everything I've got to try and get some points today for the team. As the lights come on. We're off. Pretty solid start for me. As we already are making some moves. We're gonna go around the outside here of a couple people. Up to P12, off the start, pretty solid. The main goal is to try and get some points, which is actually kind of doable right now.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Can't run those qualifying laps like I was doing because, well, tire destroyer. Yee. We're gonna make our way around Russell. But he's in a Mercedes, so he's a lot faster than me. But I do have the power of the slipstream. Little bump, but we got the overtake done. Now all sights set on hometown hero, Lance Stroll.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead.
As I completely been it already. I'm just going to do everything in my power to keep him behind me. And hopefully we can make some moves when it comes time to box. But I got a much smoother exit out of there than everyone else. But like I said, he isn't. George is in a Mercedes. So he is a lot faster than I am. In a straight line. But I'm gonna have to fight for it. But he's gonna get around. Oh, a couple people going for it. With Gasly even gaining on him. But I'm gonna make my move and I'm gonna try and get him back. But I don't have DRS like everyone else does, so gonna see what I can do here.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I'm gonna have a much faster exit than Gasly. He's gonna move to try and block, but I might be able to get him here. And I am. We're gonna get Gasly. Obviously, we're not getting any points in this position, but better to finish as high as I am than to end up down low. As being in this inside line is causing me to have to brake a lot earlier than I want. So I'm not trying to cause an accident. Is he gonna get the switchback? Or is he gonna be able to cut across the inside? He's hungry. He wants to get around. I've only got 3% on my ERS. I'm gonna try and close in, but him and Gasly are just moving for it. I'm gonna go for it. We do it. We pull it off. This is just defense.
Gap to your teammate behind, 1.6 seconds.
Just the idea, keep them all behind me. I don't care if they're in a train, just as long as they're behind me. Alright. Cut some corner there, didn't mean to. Right now, the aim of the game, keep them behind me and try to gain some ground on the cars in front. Again, he's got DRS. But it's just not going to be strong enough to get around me this time around. I'm just going to hold to the inside so I can have this line coming into the chicane. Actually kick up some grass. Oh! It's Joe and Russell. And we're going to make it stick again. Playing the ultimate defense game as I can. Just trying to keep them behind me. And I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that happens. Fudge. Little slip up there from me, but
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 10.8 seconds.
It's not end of the world there. Have a nice exit out of that corner, actually. Again, they still have DRS, so they still have a nice little run through on me there, but they can gain some time on me. That sounded really zesty, but anyways. The aim of the game, just keep them behind me. But then when they get up beside me like that, alright, I'm able to cut into the inside this time, but I do not have the ERS to benefit me here. George is gonna try and move to the outside. He's not. No, he is. But is it gonna be enough? I think is the main question. Obviously, I keep having nicer exits than him outside of out of these turns. We actually got fastest in Sector 1. Maybe I can get fastest lap. Obviously, they're closing up on me, but is it going to be enough, I think, is the main question. I'm going to run out of ERS, going to slot in behind Russell.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Yeah, like letting me through there. That was his mistake.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 12.9 seconds.
I'm just giving it everything I've got to go as fast as I can. Still within a second. But, see in a second there, yeah. But we are actually slowly starting to pull away from them, so that's always a good thing. Now he's gonna have DRS once again. Is Russell gonna be able to pull off the move and hold it? That's the main thing. Keep him behind me once more. Like I said, the main thing with the line I'm taking is I have the faster exit. Went fastest in the first sector once again. Actually improved and went even faster that time. And he is actually out of a second from behind me. So yeah, just giving it everything. We've actually gained quite a bit of time on the cars in front, which is good. And he still is not gonna have, he's not gonna have DRS this time. So I think I'm good to hold this outside line without having too much fear. I'm gonna just do my sneaky little qualifying move on that chicane there. Maybe get fastest lap.
We're approaching the pit
No.
window now.
As long as he doesn't get in front of me, that's all I care about. Alright. We're into the pits. Come on. Alright. Having an optimal pit stop time.
Okay, go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I'm in 17th now.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright. Have these new hard tires. Not gonna be totally up to temperature, but they are.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
What? Alright, well that's not good. I'm gonna have to just give it everything I can. I'm gonna try and hit the qualifying line here to try and gain some ground here. How many positions can I gain?
Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.1 seconds.
This has put me up to, I'm back in P11. Not for now. I'm going to try and just hold this inside line from both of them. There goes Russell.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
And he's going to make a really bad mistake there that even Gasly's going to capitalize off of. We're going to make a little bit of a ballsy move there to try and get back around him. I don't think we're able to catch back up to Russell and Leclerc because they're in obviously much faster cars than I am, but I can certainly try. Plus I get DRS this time around, so alright, well, like I said, I'm not catching them, but as long as I can keep the others behind me, and I'm chilling with 13th. Because at the end of the day, for what car I'm in,
Down to your teammate behind, 5.8 seconds.
for the car I'm in, this is not a bad finishing position. And for starting 18th to go up 5 places in this thing is not a bad call at all. Starting to slide a little bit. Gaz is going to have a look, but I'm not giving it to him. Give him the outside line. He's going to have DRS here. Oh, a little bit of contact, wasn't trying. Oh, it's Ocon.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Oh no, dude, I am ruining my wing. And I definitely hit it there. This just ruined our race.
Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't...
Ballsy move. And I made it stick somehow.
Good job, nice overtake.
Thank you, I tried my best. Anyways,
Okay, mate, we're going through fuel quicker than we need to, so please let's ease off and make it last.
you're telling me I need to slow down? Oh no, this is my one chance to make a good finishing position. I'm not gonna sit back, as Max would say. This is my only chance to be close at doing something good with this car. I'm not gonna sit back like a grandma. I'm not just gonna sit back like a grandma.
Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage.
What happened? Did I hit him? I didn't mean to make contact there. That actually was an accident. I wasn't trying there. My broken front wing, or damaged, not broken, sorry. We're on lap 18. We have another Well, we have this lap and 7 more. Got to keep him behind me. That's the goal. Also, I just wanted to disable overtake. I need to just hold this with every ounce of my body and send for the inside again. It worked again. I don't know how it works every time, but man, the AI just doesn't know what to do. I'm an absolute unit.
Okay, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
There's another 4 laps. A little slip up there from me actually caused them to stack up a little bit. So now they're off me by a good margin. But they are catching up rather quickly.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 13.4 seconds.
Are they gonna have DRS? I actually don't think they will. And when my knives are run off the corner, they're not gaining too much either. Sargent made it past Ocon, alright. Yeah, because Esteban doesn't have any DRS to use to try and keep him behind him, so he ended up getting around him. I made that corner nice and well. Little slip up there, but they're still over a second off, so. Still gonna be over a second off, but I ended up digging into the dirt there. Alright, there's still quite a way. Completely forgot about this. I don't think I understand how hard it is to try and commentate and race at the same time. Maybe Brundle should give this a try. Anyways, they don't have DRS, but they are getting really close, so we're just gonna have to fight for this position. I think the main goal right now, there's really so many goals keeping behind me, but this may end up coming down to the last lap. So I may end up having to make some risky maneuvers. Started sliding there. And there, okay. I'm looking fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Nothing's wrong here. He's gonna go for the inside. Wrong move, Logan. Oh, fudge. Almost slipped up there. Come on, come on. Go for it, go for it, go for it. I'm just gonna do what I've been doing. I'm gonna slip past you on the chicane. Maybe not Logan, but I'm gonna have him here. I'm gonna have him on this next turn as we start the penultimate lap. See, I'm making risky moves, man. I want this. You don't understand.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
I'm scared. Because they are starting to show where that faster pace of those cars. They're starting to show just how much faster their cars really are than mine now because they've caught back up. So they're both gonna have DRS, which is Ocon and Sargent. It's an American on American battle here. The boy from Texas versus me, the absolute unit of the United States. Uh-oh. This is gonna come down to the last lap, dude. Hopefully my strategic defensive maneuver there is gonna be enough. It's definitely not. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm gonna just start playing stupid. Start weaving. Hey, if all else fails. I didn't shift up, which isn't gonna be good for the gearbox at all. And locking up isn't the best way of doing that. Max just won the race. We haven't been lapped, so that's always a good thing. I need to see some live commentary from the drivers as they race, because this will be so much more exciting to see, because this is...
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 20.5 seconds.
Alright, I'm playing it really conservative now. I think I'm just going to have just enough of a gap to Logan to be able to keep 13th. But he's going to make a... Dude, he just blew by me. I'm going to send for it. It works out in the end. And your boy is going to come home with P13. That was the most hard-fought race I've ever had, dude. P13. Is it going to be... Let's see. Did we get driver of the day? Yay! Woo!
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team. Here comes today's winners.
Good job, Max.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Oh boy. Who lost out here? I'm really interested to see what we got here. Max, Sergio, Lewis, Lando, Oscar, Carlos, Valtteri, Alex, Lance, Fernando, Charles, George, myself, Logan, Joe, Esteban, Nico, Pierre, Yuki, Kevin. You know what? I think that's a solid race after back-to-back L's. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. This has been your boy Blade, and I am out. Peace.